It's not how much gold or silver costs, it's how many ounces do you have? How many ounces of gold and silver do you have? That's the question. It's not the price of it. Because what happens with gold and silver, it goes into hiding. Like toilet paper and guns, and gold and silver go into hiding. So it's called the floating market for gold and silver is drying up. The price goes up and down, but what is available for you and I to hold physically in our hands is disappearing. So there's going to come a time, maybe tomorrow, maybe 10 years, when you're going to realize there's no gold and silver physical, the real stuff, what you hold in your hands. But there's going to be a lot of dollars, but there's going to be very limited gold and silver. So I've always said to people, start with silver. And I don't mean ETFs, I don't mean futures contracts. I mean, just go down to your dealer. Try and buy silver today. They won't sell it to you. That's how bad the market, but the price is going down, but you can't buy any of it. So when you sit there, you go, well, I can't buy silver, but the price is going down. Tell me, Jesus, what should I do? And the gold and silver markets manipulated. There's three markets in gold and silver. There's the futures, okay? Then there's the paper, which is GLD, SLV, the ETFs, and there's physical. So you look at the disconnect between the futures price and the hard asset price, the actual price. So the price in the futures market is lower than what you can buy from my dealer. And why is that? It's because they manipulate it. So when the futures price goes down, it's good news for me because I just buy more of it. If you can get it. And that's why Rich Dad, Poor Dad starts with what the rich teach their kids about money, the poor and middle class do not. I don't want a job, I don't have a job, but I provide jobs. I don't save money, but I have millions in cash. I have millions in gold and silver. Do I own stocks and bonds and mutual funds? No, because I don't have to, because I'm an inside investor. I'm also private. When you invest in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, you're in the public markets. The rich are in private markets. So once you start to wake up and you smell the coffee, you'll start to see a whole different world out there. But as long as you think I'm the whack job, then you might be the whack job. Your mommy and daddy might be whack jobs. You see, unless you wake up, when you look in the mirror and you go, I've been screwed. I've got to change what sits between my left ear and my right ear and then find your own answers. I would love to tell you what to do. I mean, you can buy silver for 20 bucks, but you can't get any. That should tell you something. Why is the price of silver going down, but I can't buy any silver? Those are profound questions. The heavens will open when you ask yourself that question, because the most important thing a person can have is a financial statement. But the average guy coming out of school, even with an MBA, doesn't have a financial statement. What they have is a diploma, a piece of toilet paper. The diploma means jack, means nothing. But a financial statement, an audited financial statement, if you lie on your financial statement, you go to jail. The financial statement in my world is real. I cannot lie on my financial statement. But a diploma is toilet paper as far as I'm concerned. I meet so many highly educated people who have no financial statements. They're broke. But they have an MBA. Well, just show me the money. Show me your financials. Well, I don't have a financial. Well, then I can't do business with you. It begins with looking in the mirror. And if right now you're getting poor or you're more afraid, then you got to change your thoughts. And you may want to, and once you change that, you may want to question what you were taught by your mommy and daddy or the school system and all this. Because right now I'm making money hand over fist. But I practice what I teach. So what I started to study was how does the government screw us via our money? And you know it as well as I do, is it's fake money. They can print it. It's called quantitative easing. So is the dollar going down? Not right now, because 80% of this is what I study, I don't study calculus, but 80% of the global debt is measured in US dollars. So then that means the demand for US dollars is going to go up. Thank God you use dollars, but if you use Aussie dollars or Kiwi dollars or the yen or the peso, you're hosed. You see, it's not money, it's what's in your head. So the US government, as you know, screws everybody. You think we're the good guys? Wake up. I was in Vietnam for one reason, oil, oil. Why are we in Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan? Oil. Wake up. Wake up. It's the rich run the world. So there is the golden rule. And the golden rule is he who owns the gold rules the world. So those other reasons for owning gold. But you go to school, they'll tell you to save money. Now, why would you save money when they just went from printing 85 billion a month to 125 billion a day? Wake up. That happened yesterday. The rich who are in debt, but they screw the poor and middle class who are in debt. You better wake up. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying what to do. Wake up, first step. So you look at the real problem. The problem isn't in the stock market. The problem's in the shadow banking system, the repo market, the corporate credit market, and the commercial paper market. The average schmo out there has never heard of those things. They know the Dow, they know the NASDAQ, they know the S&P. Losers. You got screwed. And I can say, oh, you shouldn't say that. But I said, okay. So wake up. And how long, but Jake, how long have I been saying the same stuff? And I'm preparing for the next crisis called a depression. I'm going to get even richer. Not that I want to flaunt it, but because I just rather be richer than poor. And that's all it is. It's a choice that starts in my head. And that's my message. And to all the women out there, get smarter. Get smarter with your money. Get my wife's book, Rich Woman. I think it'll be a start. The purpose of a business is to buy real estate. I buy real estate, then I buy gold and silver, but I'm using debt and I'm paying no taxes. That's intelligence. But the average person cannot do that because they went to school, or they had poor parents, or they came from a poor background. So Kim and I created the Cash Flow board game so you can teach yourself and then teach other people. Give and you shall receive. The more you teach, the more you're going to learn. Or you can go to school and listen to a poor man like my dad. Good man, good people. Teachers are good people. But I wouldn't follow them to the toilet. Okay? That's how vehement I'm about it. You want to be rich, you better listen to rich people. And so the reason these morons out there want to be told what to do is because that's what they were trained to do, like a trained seal. Give me a fish and I'll jump up and down and jump through hoops. I'll get a job. Okay, I go out, get a job. Oh, invest in the stock market. Okay. Oh, I'm going to save money. Okay, I'll do that. That's the problem. You can't think for yourself. Grow up. Metamorphosis. Transformation from an immature form to an adult form. But the first thing about growing up is challenge what is running between your left ear and your right ear.